It is in our food, toothpaste, cosmetics, and now it's also in our biofuel. Palm oil is an integrated part of our everyday lives, and Indonesia is the biggest producer of palm oil in the world. Unfortunately, behind this economical goldmine lies a devastating ecological truth.
The peatland forest is actually right now is threatened because of the massive expansion of oil palm plantation and also pulpwood plantation. And this massive expansion is actually converted this peatland forest to become the plantation. While it's converted, this forest emit a lot of CO2, and because of this is peatlands, those CO2 is continuously emitted. So it's like ticking, and at the end it will be a disaster because those huge amount of CO2 then emitted to the atmosphere and become a massive greenhouse gas emission.
Greenpeace had set up a forest defenders camp in the province of Riau on Sumatra Island. This tiny province is home to a quarter of Indonesia's palm plantation. Besides the obvious deforestation problem, the need to create a forest fire to dry up the land before it's ready for plantation had created another problem. According to a survey, these forest fires emitted 15 billion tons of carbons into the atmosphere, an equivalent to a whole year greenhouse gas emission of the world. And the effect continues.
I was a fisherman before, and I had a pretty good catch, enough to feed my whole family. But now it has becoming more and more difficult. I think it's because some people had poisoned the water, and also the waste from the palm oil factories had contaminated the water. Before the factories were here, we had lots of fish.
The fact that Indonesia had lost over 70% of its forests had not stopped the Indonesian government from issuing concessions, and thousands of villagers in the area have had to pay the price by losing their land without any compensations.
Our previous head of district didn't give any authorization to companies to exploit our forest, but in 2004 the villagers here had to learn about the existence of these companies the hard way. They just came in with no warning and no compensations and destroyed all our assets.
So the production of green fuel had paradoxically hides a darker shades of truth, with the Indonesian government and main multinational companies working as accomplices. Protecting the forest is an important part in the struggle against climate change, with the climate itself, biodiversity, and the lives of thousands of people depending on it.